Hi YouTube, this is the President Michael back with an autograph mail day video, and I have I have a fair amount of things to show you. I actually haven't gotten much in since I filmed my last video. Most of this came actually this past Monday. Other than that, it's only got like a couple things, so mail's been kind of slow. I just sent out a whole bunch of photos and playbill requests this past week, so it should start rolling in soon. But before that, I haven't sent anything in a while. One reason, let me get to it. I ordered a whole bunch of photos from MailPix again. In the past, I was actually quite happy with them, but this time I wasn't very happy. First off, they wait like over 10 days before they printed up my order, and when I finally got it, a lot of the pictures were blurry or really dark, and I didn't have this problem in the past. And before it was mailed out, I emailed them and asked them, what's the holdup? What's taking so long? They never got back to me. So, they're not good with responding to your emails. I'm probably going to email them again and put in a little bit of complaint because of the blurry photos, the too dark photos. Some of the photos that are so dark you can't even see the person's face. And I know that picture is not that dark. So something was screwed up with that. But that's one reason why I haven't sent out anything too much lately. But now that I got it, some of them are okay, and I just mailed out several of them with some playbill requests. So I'm hopefully we'll get some more playbills in. So I only got one to show you this time. First, before I get into that, as you know, Mr. Ty2K here on YouTube, great, and on Facebook, but he's a great member of the community. Well, he created a lot of different shirts for different autograph YouTubers. Well, he generously created a couple for me, and it took me forever before I finally got a chance to order a few. Finally did, and I wanted to show you. There's the first one, and you can get, and there's a whole bunch of different YouTubers, and if you want one created for you, I'm sure he'd be willing to create the design. You can find a link on a lot of his YouTube videos. Well, anyway, here's the first one, and you get different colored shirts that go with the design and everything. I thought white looked pretty well. This is kind of like off-white. See the President Michael, the flag tie, which is awesomely cool. Great material too, and this came in really fast. I think they gave you tracking and everything on it. That first one. Here's the next one that he designed for me. Oh, there you go. And this one, when we had the the fantasy, when we did the fantasy league thing last year, and I gotta say I was very proud that someone added me. No one ever did that before, and too bad it ended before it should have. But it was really fun being in it and great interacting with everybody. Well, I was part of Team Lemus, so I had to get the Team Lemus shirt. And on the back is all the members that was in on that team. Of course, there's me right there. And then you see everybody, Neri, Bloodspawn, Mr. Ty2K himself, and so forth. A lot of great collectors were in this group. But here's the front of it again. These are so nice. I'm probably not going to wear them because they'll get all roughed up and everything. I'm probably going to order another set of all three of these again, and those I'll wear. I'm definitely going to keep these as a souvenir. And when you watch this, Ty, thanks for creating these for us. It's a great service to the community. And make sure you check out his YouTube channel, Mr. Ty2K. Okay, now on to the autographs. Let's start with the one playbill I got since I last did a video. I wasn't sure if I was going to get this because I sent this request like 6 days before the play ended. But I got it. They must have mailed it out practically on the last day because I got it like 4 or 5 days after the show ended. This is Moth. And it only has 2 cast members. And I think it's a pretty cool looking playbill. Technically it's not a playbill, but I'm going to call it a playbill because it's a lot easier for me. Kind of like a makeshift playbill, I guess. And it opens up, you know. And yeah, I'll read you the cast members' names since there's only 2 of them. It's David Nate Goldman and Ali Villarreal. Now this play, like I said, ended. Okay, on to my TTMs. First one I want to show you is from Jesse Ventura. It's been out for a good amount of time, but I'm very happy to get it. First here is a copy of The Running Man, which he was in. I like him as an actor, even though I don't think he's a very good guy. Because he's currently suing a widow because her husband wrote something that he didn't like in his book, and her husband, who's deceased now, was a military veteran. He had the most sniper kills in American history. Anyways, he wrote, you can't really see this on that too well, but it's there. But look it up when I'm talking about, so I don't think very highly of him as a person, because he's doing that. But yeah, he certainly had an amazing career. Actor, wrestler, governor. I think he was a Navy SEAL. Author. I think he has his own radio show. Still a great autograph to get. Alright, next one is from the current commissioner of baseball, Bud Selig, who will be retiring after the season. Actually, last time I got his autograph was like 10 years ago. And I wrote to them asking if I could send him a baseball, and they said yes. I actually never sent the ball, and it's been like 10 years. But I'm going to make sure I get to it before the season ends, because after he leaves his position, it's going to be harder to track him down. Carefully just sticking a little bit from the envelope. Here's the next one. Used to also own the Milwaukee Brewers. And finally, a picture of a baseball sign. And there's his copy of his signature on the ball. I've gotten like 3 of these from different commissioners signed. They're really nice. Okay, now the next one. Most people won't know who this guy is, but I do. He's an author. He's a well-known scientist, especially in regard to major impacts between like planets and asteroid impacts, stuff like that. I've seen him get interviewed on the Discovery Channel a lot. Like that one show, What Created the Moon. He was on, if I remember correctly, Super Comic After the Impact, and then I've seen him on different things. His name is Jay Milash. He's now and I got his autograph once before, several years ago. He wrote a note. He said he's not used to publicity requests. That's why he sent his own photo. I didn't have one at the time. And he mentioned how he doesn't get a lot of requests. But this time I sent some photos. He's a professor, and I don't remember which school at the moment. And since he's in with Deep Impacts, I sent him a picture one. I think, what is that, Meteor Crater, I think it's called. Could be wrong. But that would be a cool place to visit. I got 2 pictures of that crater. I really liked. And I got a major impact photo. And son, looks really neat. Here is him with some other people. So I don't really think he gets a lot of requests, but he's an interesting man, I think. And here's a copy, and I actually have a copy of this on DVD, but he was on it. And this time he answered my questions and wrote a very nice handwritten letter. Here's where it's signed. So very cool. I don't think I'll be writing to him again, because I think I pretty much got everything I wanted. This took a decent amount of time, but not too bad. Okay. Alright, the next one is from a great actor, one I'm a big fan of, and I didn't know if I was going to get to this because when I checked into Rankin before some years ago, there wasn't a lot of successes. But I decided to give it a try. It was out for, I don't know, but I think a long time. I sent it to an address in the United States, but it came back from Canada. I guess that's where he lives now. But this is Combe Fior. First, and this is before I was sending out photos, so you can tell how long this is. Here's an 8x10. It is signed, but you see there it is. But he signed with either a black or a blue Sharpie on the dark spot, so you really can't see it too well unless you shine a light. If you shine a light, it comes up pretty good. There it is. He sent, let me show you, this postcard, not postcard, but card, picture on it. It's from the 2006 season of Stratford Festival of Canada, and it lists different theaters with different plays: Festival Theatre, Avon Theatre, Tom Patterson Theatre, and Studio Theatre. And he wrote me a nice little letter. This is cool. He's a great actor, one I've been a big fan of for a long time. Now that I know he does sign, and hopefully he signs more in the future, I'm probably going to write to him again. I'd like to get at least a picture and a copy of the poster from that Riddick movie he was in. I found a nice picture of him when he played the president in Battlestar Galactica, the new series. You know, the president of the 12 colonies of Cobalt, or whatever it's called. Really neat photo, and I was thinking something to do with when he was in that movie Truman. I like presidential related stuff. So I'll probably write to him one more time and send those photos in. Now that I know he's in Canada, I'll make sure I have the correct postage. Okay. The next thing I want to show you, and how long has it been? 12 minutes already. Wow. This is Ursula Brunin. Yep, and not just one, but she sent two. And this is out of country success. Where did I send it to for her again? See, was it Dutch? Is she Dutch? I don't remember. It's been a while. But I'll show you some cool, nifty stamps too. All right, another out of country success. This is Jean-Eric Vergny. I'm probably saying it wrong. This one came from I think it's from, I think it might be from France. I don't remember. It's been a while. But okay. Last thing I want to show you now, I'm sure some of you probably remember how I bought a card that was signed by Nicolas Cage from Neri Lemus, aka TTM Central. Make sure you check out his page on Facebook. He gets in a lot of great stuff. He meets a lot of celebrities. He lives in California, and he's so lucky because of that, because he has access to a ton of celebrities. He meets them almost all the time. Well, yeah. Oh, and he also has a channel here on YouTube, TTM Central. He doesn't do as much videos now, but he's pretty active on Facebook. Well, anyways, I bought a card thing that was signed when he met Nicolas Cage. I guess Nicolas Cage signed some photos for him and then signed like a piece of cardboard. I guess they had as like a stiffener for the photos so they don't bend or something like that. Well, anyways, I bought it. It was a decent price, and I thought I'm going to mail it with a photo. Now, it's not the best autograph that Nicolas Cage has signed in the world, but it's decent enough that I'm pretty happy with it. Anyways, I framed and matted it with a photo. I printed like 4 or 5 photos, and I wasn't sure which one to do, and I picked this one. And I can always change it if I want to. There's the photo. There's the autograph. Now, the only thing that Nicolas Cage signed was the blue part, not any of these. But I think it looks pretty nice. And that's going to look great on the wall. Well, make sure you check out TTM Central on Facebook and YouTube. Gets a lot of great stuff. You'll probably find something you would like to buy too. That is pretty much it. Like I said, mail's been slow. I have not had a chance to do any IPs for baseball, so I already missed about a month and a half of the season. I'm going to try to get to a game in this next week. It's been really busy. This is like a very busy part of the year for me. That's it. Hopefully I'll get some more in soon. Like I said, I just sent out some, so it's going to take a while. But it'll be coming. I guess a lot of people's mail has been really slow lately. It just happens. If you have any comments or questions, please put them below. I'm always happy to answer any questions, and that's pretty much it. Alright, YouTube, I better let you go, but this is already on 16 minutes and we've gone way longer than I should have. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I look forward to talking to you all again later. Bye, YouTube. Bye.